Manifesting is the talk of the town these days. From YouTube to different social media platforms, people are sharing their manifestation experiences. They are reading, watching, and experimenting with the teachings of manifestation. By doing so, they come across the teachings of Neville Goddard. You too have heard about him, and his teachings make a lot of sense. In my initial days, I learned about his teachings, which had a greater impact on me. I was introduced to the power of assumption, which helped me in my journey and made a difference in all the areas of my life. In this video, I will talk about the power of assumption from Neville Goddard's book. It will surely help you if you are manifesting something or are new to manifestation. When you do a Google search for assumption, you will find the following definition. An assumption is something that you accept as true even though you have no proof. You form assumptions about a lot of things throughout the day. From morning to night, you are making assumptions about yourself. Every day, at every moment, you have some inner conversations that shape your assumptions. You make these assumptions without any proof. These assumptions are a part of your consciousness. Your consciousness is about what you think, desire, love, and believe. Your whole world is just your consciousness pushed out. So, in order to change your outer world, you must make changes in your consciousness. Your circumstances are there because you have chosen a state of being. You have to choose a particular state of consciousness. Anyone who wants to transform their life must have a burning desire to be transformed. If you watch the videos related to the manifestation, then you have a desire. You want something to happen. You want to be different than your present self. You do this by the power of your assumption. In your mind, you think about your future dream. Your dream can be anything, from having a luxurious villa to traveling all around the world to buying expensive cars to becoming some prominent figure in this world. It can be anything. You have to make this dream your present reality. Many people will now ask, how do I do it? Well, it is extremely easy. You do it by the power of your assumption. You do this by assuming a feeling that you would experience when living your dream life. You have to feel it right now and here. When you desire something, you create some ideas about how this version of you will look, feel, act, and have. You create this idea now, and in order to make it a present fact, you have to start assuming that you are already that person. You have to persist in being this person. You have to make this a dominant feeling within you. This is how you will make your future dream a present fact. This is how you will manifest it. You can get anything you want, and anything you want to experience is possible in this world. There are no limits to the law. The ideal you hope to achieve is always ready for incarnation, but unless you yourself offer it human parentage, it is incapable of birth. To bring about those changes, you must incarnate this new and greater concept of yourself. You must submit yourself to these new assumptions. You must surrender fully to the feeling of having your wish fulfilled. It is not about doing it in installments. You must become it. You die to your present self-concepts. They are of no use to your ideal version. You must be willing to do so. The people who fail to realize their ideal are not sure whether they even want to have it or not. In this confusion, one moment they are ready to become their new version, but the next moment they stop and look at their present selves as something that is okay for them. They fall back to their old state of being, and this cycle repeats itself. There is no one, other than you, who can bring about changes in your reality. You have to do it yourself. Imagination is the power that lets you imagine yourself as someone who is different, helping you manifest your desired reality. So, just imagine yourself as what you want to be. Do you want to become a dancer? Imagine yourself already being a dancer. Imagine yourself dancing at events with people cheering for you and holding an award for the dance competition that you won. What is it that you want? Do you want to become a lecturer? Imagine yourself giving a lecture in a hall full of students. Imagine students listening to you. Watch their faces filled with gratitude. Imagine having chit-chat with other lecturers. Imagine explaining difficult concepts easily to the students. Now, live by it. You are the lecturer, the dancer, the painter, the billionaire, the successful business owner, and the celebrity. What is it that will satisfy you? Do you want to be in a relationship with a specific person? Imagine them holding your hands, walking with you, and giving you gifts, kisses, and hugs. Imagine going on vacations with them. Imagine sleeping next to them. Imagine them introducing you as their partner to their friends and family. It is a creative thing, and you too can do it. You can become anything. You can choose any concept of yourself. You can be, do, or have anything in this life. All that is required from you is clarity and persistence. There are numerous stories of people who were dirt poor once and now live lavishly. They were clear about it, and they persisted in that state of consciousness, even if the outer reality showed that they didn't have it. They knew it was possible for them to have it. They didn't limit themselves by thinking it was impossible in this lifetime. They gave their all and got what they wanted. So, stop thinking the opposite. Start living. I am not saying to do imaginary acts from morning to night. I am saying to imagine yourself multiple times a day for a few minutes. Also, never say or think the opposite of your desired state of being. With this, I hope you learned something new. Subscribe for more such videos. I will meet you with another golden nugget. Happy manifesting!